Good evening, everyone. My name is Sir Nitesh, and today in this video, we are going to discuss about the circulatory system in human, and it is a very important topic of class 7. So, students, what is the circulatory system? So, we can say that we are human and we need food, water, oxygen, and after using some waste materials are produced in our body and it must be carried out from one part of to other. So we have a system and the name of system is called circulatory system. And in this video we will discuss about the circulatory system. So students, our circulatory system consists three parts. The first one is blood, the second one is blood vessels, and the third one is heart. And one by one we will discuss. So student, first we will discuss about the blood. You know very well the color of blood is red and it is a one fluid which flows inside our body within a vessels. And the blood has two components. The first one is blood plasma and the second one is blood cells. And one by one I am going to tell you about the blood plasma and blood cells. So students, the very first component of blood is blood plasma. And remember, it is the fluid part of the blood. And its color is yellowish color. Easily you can see in this picture. And students, blood plasma contain 90% water, some amount of electrolyte, proteins and the carbohydrate. And what is the main function of blood plasma? So student, water, digested food and hormones are carried in our body with the help of blood plasma. So we can say it is a very essential part of the blood. And the second part or second component of blood is blood cells. And remember, blood cells are solid component and there are three types of blood cells. The first one is RBC, red blood cells, or we can say erythrocyte, WBC, white blood cells, or we can say leukocyte, platelets are said to be thrombocyte. So remember, blood cells are solid component and remember there are three types: RBC, WBC and platelets. So students, we have discussed the first part and now we are going to discuss the third one, which are called blood vessels. You know very well, inside our body blood flows from one part to another and these flows inside the tube-like structure that is called blood vessels. And students, in our body, three types of blood vessels are present. The first one is arteries, second one is vein, and the third one is capillaries. And student, easily you can see in this picture, the red color tube-like structure are called artery, the blue color are said to be vein, and we have very fine tube-like structure that is called capillary. Remember, arteries and veins both are connected with the help of capillary, which are very thin. I hope you all understood. And now the third component of circulatory system is heart. And what is a heart? So students, remember, heart is an organ and what is the main function? Its main function is pumps blood to all part of our body. So we can say it is a main part of the circulatory system and we'll discuss its structure. So remember, it is 12 centimeter length and 9 centimeter breadth and our heart is protected by double layer membrane is called pericardium. One wall is present which is called septum wall which divide the heart into right and the left part. It has four chambers which you have to keep in your mind. That upper part is called atrium which is divided into right and left. Even the lower part is called ventricle, which is also divided into right and left. So we can say that it has four chambers. Students, 2 points which you have to keep in your mind, that oxygen rich blood always found in left side of the heart, and deoxygenated, that means carbon dioxide rich blood, found in right hand side of the heart. One more thing, that it has valve. One is tricuspid valve, which present between right atrium and right ventricle. Easily you can see it is a tricuspid valve. And bicuspid valve present between left atrium and left ventricle. Easily you can see. I hope you all understood the circulatory system. So thank you so much. Bye and take care.